seem to focus when you're getting close to me. We're like a broken record spinning round and round all year. I know that I can't do more. I know that you feel the same. Why do we keep playing all of these games? I don't wanna go, cause your love is what I want, babe. You know that I wanna stay this way forever. I wanna stay up all night with you. No games to play, just wanna stay up all night with you. I know that it won't be easy, maybe we're just too alike. I wanna stay up all night with you. You know my friends think that I'm crazy, cause you're all that I can see. I hope that we will make it, cause I'm falling here for real. You know that I can do more, just wanna care for you, babe. Why we keep on playing all of these games? I don't wanna go, cause your love is what I want, babe. You know that I wanna stay this way forever. I wanna stay up all night with you. No games to play, just wanna stay up all night with you. I know that it won't be easy, maybe we're just too alike. I wanna stay up all night with you. Up all night with you. This love, we just gotta hold on tight. Cause I know we will be alright, babe. You know that I will miss you if you leave. Cause I love you for the rest of my life, babe. I wanna stay up all night with you. No games to play, just wanna stay up all night with you. I know that it won't be easy, maybe we're just too alike. I wanna stay up all night with you. Up all night with you.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day. Well, that's not okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can never go back this road, can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road, can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? When you're moving your feet on the dance floor, and you don't care a thing about a word they say. That's how we play. I am here with my friends and we're dancing. We can feel all the obstacles go away. That's how we play. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can never go back this road, can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence, Campaign 2, Season 1, Episode 6. Well, hold on, what's the episode title? Think about... Sorry. Give me a moment, guys, I wasn't prepared for this. The episode title is The Ordeal. Yep. So, I wonder what, mischief, our casts are getting into. See, there's a fairy dancing on my screen, and yep. Well, unfortunately, I had to confiscate the noodles because she was beating the screen repeatedly with them. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in our cast and have them introduce themselves. We'll be, just give me a quick moment. Big, push that button, please. Transfer button.
Whoosh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Realms of Awakened Essence. Hi, I am Davi Dinks, your production gnome, and I just needed a little bit of help from our literal big friend down there.
Huh? Oh, you talking about us?
Yes.
Hi,
Yes.
I'm Jax, and this is Big, and we are the duo. Oh, I'm the Jester thing. He's a robot.
Does this mean that you're the dynamic duo? Sorry, I had to.
It's fine.
Rags, what are you doing here?
What? I'm sitting here watching the show.
Little scaly friend.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I thought you were in the other tavern, but you can be here.
I like a little
Oh,
scaly
oh,
friend.
Well, I'm here, and it looks like, ooh, I think we have everybody. Someone doesn't have
Well,
a camera on or a picture.
well,
Oh dear.
Big, we need to talk about another one of our
Oh, yeah,
friends.
I'll hush. I'll hush.
Oh, other robot friend.
That's
Naya.
you, Naya.
Naya.
Naya,
Naya.
Big is
Sorry,
handing the
I
mic
forgot
to you.
who I
Take it.
was for a minute.
That makes
Hello, I am Abby, and I play the role of Naya. Very happy to be back this week. But let me. Have we got Andrex, or is he still deciding what he's doing?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, hello.
Andrex, your feed is
I'm going
out.
to give you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was off yet. Let's see.
Oh, Andrex.
Oh,
He's a little shy because last episode he did show his face, his true colors.
Oh.
Oh, that's true, actually.
That is true.
Yeah, he's hiding behind the face shield. There it goes.
There we go.
Friend have nice horns.
Yes, Big, he does. But anyways,
Talk.
talk.
Horns.
But yes, I will be playing Sir Andrex. My name is Pi3, otherwise known as Chris. I'll airball the mic to the gnome in the upper corner.
Hello, how are you? Yes, I am. As I already said, I'm Davi Dinks, your production gnome, and I think I already went, but
Oh, sorry.
no, you're good. I'm going to pass the mic off to. Has everyone gone? Except...
Hi.
Fairy friend.
Oh, yes, the fairy. Here.
Hi,
let me just
I'm in
hand down-
PC. No.
Hi, let me just hand the mic down to you. Yes. Careful, it's a little heavy.
Ow.
He just flips it. Right. Hi. I am Katie Wynn, and I am playing Neve the Fairy, who throws tantrums. And robots.
Well, don't try to throw Big. He's too heavy.
No robots are harmed in making this production. Just letting you guys know. Maybe a couple dents and scratches, but no serious injuries were inflicted on robots today.
Are you kidding? Naya is best teammate.
All right, and I believe we have a storyteller somewhere lurking around here.
Get out of my seat. You told me I could sit here. Get out of my seat. Out. Oh. Hello. I am your
Hello.
wonderful storyteller, Trisha Wells. And we are here to continue this lovely story. We do not have a Carthus, because Carthus got beaten with the inch of his life from a certain whispered one named Vecna.
And also a falling Naya.
And a falling Naya.
At least we got him
More
back.
the Vecna than the Naya.
I take notes.
I need to find an electric guitar and
Well, he can certainly provide one from the back room.
Of course he can. He's a bard extraordinaire. Anyway, so I think we have all introduced ourselves.
Yes.
I think it is now time for a episode recap.
Yes, please.
Realms of Awakened Essence, Campaign 2, Season 1, Episode 6, The Ordeal. The group finally heads out to go to Anthem.
Cat, you're not heaving on my bed. Sorry.
No,
Cat, please give me.
it's not you. They learn along the way that this trip will take them to many towns to either stay the night or get more supplies if need be. The first of these towns is Seabury, where after the group secures a room for the night, Garthus decides to get himself into trouble. He talks to two people that don't like the cut of his jib and starts a fight. While the others try to calm the fighters down, and one very dropped. Well, later, Vecna, the Whispered One, shows up and takes Karthus away. While that stopped the fight, the group was unsure what to do. Then they heard that Karthus was dropped off in the sleeping area, battered and bruised. What will happen when something unexpected? Find out today on this episode of Realms of Awakened Essence.
We'll be right back after the opening intro, folks. Stay tuned.
We stand together on the edge of the world. Battles all around us like flowers unfurled. One body, one mind, fighting for that last moment in time. We are heroes pushing back against the dark, making way for a brand new start. Here in these realms where the essence grows, making a new path for the light as it grows. Whatever the struggle, together we fly. Stand up to fight now, it is to our time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Realms. How's everyone doing?
And everyone died. The end.
Rocks
Oh.
fall and everyone dies.
No, Big, that's the wrong storybook. That one away. You're not old enough.
Yeah, don't. Don't read that. It's bad. Oh. Let me stretch.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I've got a very special message to say in chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. 12 years.
No,
12
12.
years. 12 months. I was about to say 12 years. That's
Fancy
12.
gratitude.
If we have been doing this
I
12
have-
years.
I have been.
Oh,
You
Lemon,
old.
thank you for coming in. Have a good one.
Wait, what?
I'll
I
stalk
guess
the
Lemon
chat.
had to go. But yeah, they say thank you for this. And yep. See you, Lemon.
Okay. Oh. Wait. Huh?
It's okay.
Anyway.
Yep, go ahead.
So you, upon finding out that Karthus is mostly safe, he's alive. No,
Alive that
not
he's
alive.
safe.
Do not do it.
No, nobody died. Not yet.
And everyone, anyways.
Hush you.
Big. What did I say about that book?
What I like the
Naya,
pictures.
who was on the floor, who is still in rest mode, starts to
Reboot?
boot up.
Okay.
Oh, you love a boot up.
I do love a boot up.
Oh, right. Let me get the detail. I can't remember these for the life of me. There's way too much information for a boot up.
Let me.
Just wing it.
I'm just gonna sit on the floor and wait.
Get comfortable, group.
All right, let me send you the details. I think I have them.
Please. Thank
I'm
you.
getting nice and cozy on the floor.
Player planning. No. Okay, hold on. I have to go to you and like scroll through all this. Nans.
Got it.
I got it? Cool.
Yay!
Oh, I haven't done this voice in so.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I could barely do Big and Jax because I don't remember what I did for them. So.
Right, here we go. Version Naya 0103202214300002. Registration number PU7MP2GZNL7SE. Serial number HV1PS4E8. Manufactured on January 3rd, 2022 at 2:30. Running firmware version name Emerald OS.
Oh God, is it done? I thought it was gonna be a whole day.
So, what do you do? The rest of you.
She talks a lot in her sleep.
Yeah. Davi looks over and says, "Oh, it's finally awake." Well, she's finally awake.
I was about to say it's not a. Big's here. Big kind of looks and goes,
Is other robot friend up?
Big, don't try to get up. You're still, like, you just recovered.
Yeah, and don't you have one of the
Pit crew.
pit crew with you? The smaller
Yeah,
one, right?
the little brother.
Mhm.
Because they have cute little arbitrary names.
Yes, they do.
Yep. Davi just looks over at Naya. So, how's your nap?
I can't recall while I'm on the floor, so let me check the dashcam footage.
Steve, I think you're caught.
Neve kind of like tilts her head to the side, confused, like, what is the dash cam?
It means you're in trouble, Neve.
Pretty much.
Wait, why would I be in trouble? What'd I do?
You used her as a bat.
No, I used her as a rock.
Okay, a rock. A big metal rock.
Maybe more like a club.
Yeah, like a club.
Dashcam footage unobtainable at this time.
Like an anvil. You used her like an anvil. Like one of those cartoons. Yeah, that's what you did. Yeah. I'm starting to remember the voice slowly.
Coffee just looks at Naya and says, you need an upgrade or like is something broken?
Oh no, is friend broken?
I don't think that I'm broken. I am just struggling to comprehend my current location and how I reached this location.
We dragged you. Jax just says.
Oh,
Not literally drag. We kind of like put you with us, but like we're going to a location and we had to take you with us.
but with us.
Well, Big wanted you to come at least.
You can't just leave you lying around. You're kind of important.
Well,
Don't any of you act like you remembered her. I had to go back into the tavern and get her. Don't act like you remember. Just stomping
remember.
around, purple glitter going everywhere.
I
Yeah.
remembered fun robot friend, little friend, small friend.
this is my friend.
I have friend.
Reading friend.
Yes. Big now have other new friend to show. This is little brother.
He says, while pointing at the picker.
Did you Baker?
DM, you control little brother.
I just
Just whispering like, "Hey." But
Have
what
we
did you
Baker?
say?
did you make her?
Oh, Maker. I thought you said Baker.
Make, not bake. This is not a cookie.
I want a baker now. We need to find a baker.
Yes,
We
we
need a
do.
Big, can you bake?
Coffee's like, I can go see if there's something in the kitchen. Or he's off.
Oh no, me and Big need to make a cake.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
it'd be funny. I will destroy the batter.
Just crack an egg.
Just
Where
takes
it's
out like
just
the
like-
rocket, it just points at the egg.
Time to crack an egg.
Yeah, the big one had a baby.
This is little brother. I apparently had him.
I was
He was
hiding
gone.
inside of him.
Yes.
Are you like him? Pointing to Big.
I don't think that could possibly be an accurate representation. We are all individual in our own sense.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Little brother, this is my friend, robot friend, reading friend, Naya.
Oh my god,
Naya.
Big actually said someone's name. He never says anyone's name but mine. Good job.
Naya. Oh, what a good name. What a good name. Naya, you're getting the sense that this little creature is very, very happy. Like if it was a human, or if it was not a human, but an actual being, and not a robot. It sounds like this person has had way too much coffee.
Yeah.
Right. I've just checked my inventory and I've still got a bag of 8 cookies.
Oh
So
Lord.
I'm going to take 2 of them.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to give 1 to our baker friend. I'm not going to call him anything different. To our little baker. And then
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give 1 to Big.
Okay.
I'm then going to reach in again and take one out and give it to Jax as well because he shouldn't be left out.
Ooh,
As
cookie.
you're handing this cookie to little brother.
Or to big? Is it to big or little brother?
All 3 of you.
All 3.
Everyone gets one.
Yeah. As you're handing this cookie, little brother looks up at Big. I can eat it.
Big just kind of shrugs. Not sure. Big tries though.
I'll try to. And you see, like Cookie Buster, shove the whole thing and you hear nom 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 with cookie bits, flying all over the place.
Big does approach the same. He just like slams the cookie to where his mouth would hypothetically be. And Jax just kind of goes, "I'm the only one that can kind of eat."
And after the cookie is gone, little brother looks up at you and goes, "That was good. Oh, 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 oh."
I love little brother.
The little eyes of little brother just kind of they go small and then they go big again.
Oh,
You're welcome.
it's a little eyes moving.
Mm-hmm.
Off in the distance, you can make the faint smell of something cooking, and maybe also burning.
Oh no. Jax just slots the cookie in like it's like a dollar DM. Or like
Confused fairy noises are heard.
Oh. But Jax just slots it into his mouth and goes, "I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go into the pocket dimension I have inside of me. I can't really eat, but like I'll try." I can vaguely taste.
I will take another cookie out and give 1 to Neve as well. I mean, she did save me, so it's the least I can do.
Yep. She'll take it and look at it and then start nomming on it like a squirrel
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
or a hamster.
One of the two. Or
yeah,
both.
pretty much. Because, odds are that even a normal sized cookie looks gigantic in her hands.
It's a feast to her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Even if it's a small cookie.
All right. So, as you are all conversing,
Mhm.
get this up. You hear a familiar giggle from outside.
What's that
A
noise?
familiar girlish
Oh
giggle.
god.
Mm-hmm.
Laughter. Big hear laughter.
Well, look at this. All
Warning.
of you are here save one.
What do you want?
We do hope to save that one.
Oh. As long as he's
Guys,
breathing, he's technically saved. What?
can we just like last one night and get going? This night's been going on forever.
Oh. Oh.
Without
Maybe.
random setbacks. Oh, don't you maybe me.
Maybe.
You just see Davi just like pop his head up from like the handoff window where like you have like the kitchen between the window and the bar, back room. And you just see like a billow of smoke rising from behind him on the stove or the oven, and he just points a spatula at you and says, "Now here, lady. I don't want to hear it." Turns back and says, "Oh, my cookies are burning." That's over to Kit.
Don't want to hear what? I am just saying that, well, things are going to happen while you're here. And I, for one, cannot wait to figure out how you all are going to get out of it.
Come on, we don't even have much more time before we get to go. It's still like, what do you mean? It's only like 11.
Just hear kind of shouting over the from the kitchen. Ow, 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 hot, 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 ow, ow. Crap, he's a bird.
You burn. You know what? Whatever. Come on,
You
Davi.
see,
I swear that Big can cook better than you.
There's a plate of very charred black pucks sitting on a pan that will be slowly being pushed up onto the bar. And they're
actually,
smoking.
dear,
Go ahead.
why don't you roll me a performance check
Okay.
to see if they actually do come out as hockey pucks.
Let's see.
Neve has
Oh,
taken that.
surprisingly, that's a 23.
No, they're not hockey pucks. They are burned slightly on the bottom,
Okay.
but no, they're not hockey pucks.
Okay. They are chocolate chip cookies, by the way.
Of course they are. You
Oh.
see, all of you know who this person is. You see Amy kind of chocolate chip, my favorite word. You see her run up, take a cookie, and just kind of skip out of the wherever you guys are.
Oh,
And Davi just
There's
points the
some-
spatula off in her general direction and says, "Hey, you need to pay for that."
There's something wrong with that girl. I'll be honest. Like,
Hendrix will reach
yeah.
over and grab a cookie and take a bite, and he'll be like, "Oh, well, this is just like my mom used to bake."
They're my cousin's recipe from my days at the academy. I do miss the academy.
What's up with family recipes? I'll be honest with you. I don't really have a family, so can you fill me on that? Jax just kind of says.
Family is basically people of ones who you care about, kind of like us, Jax, and your relationship between Big and you. You're kind of like family, right?
I guess that's a good descriptor, I guess. But if you go by that logic, I think Big every family, at least to
Chuckles
Big.
as he nibbles on a cookie and says, could use some more salt.
I can't tell if it's a good or bad thing that whatever I am doesn't actually have, related family members. I don't know why I'm having this moment.
Does everybody take a cookie, or does somebody have a cookie?
I'll
Jack
take
is
one.
he's
Okay.
sitting next to the cookie plate,
There's
but he
about,
already
like,
put one into his
24.
pocket dimension thing. He
Yeah.
put one in his mouth, and he doesn't know what happened to it. He tasted
Yep.
it, but he's like, I don't know where it
Okay.
went.
All right.
Yeah, Neve will pick one up.
Okay. So as you're all nibbling on your cookies, and generally, if you are having some great talk, and Naya's finding out exactly what happened while she was in rest mode. Some of it's kind of, oh, okay, and some of it's like, what?
What?
She used me as a what? Just kind of,
what?
you will, as you're eating these cookies, you all start to get sleepy.
Well, the only cookie that Jax had was the trustworthy cookie.
You all start to get sleepy.
Okay, fair.
He's just like on his second cookie, and he's just like pushes half the plate away. Says, "I can't."
Why are you guys looking so tired?
Or
Jax says while crossing his arms.
he just face plants into the plate on top of the cookie.
Yeah, and Hendrix will be like, kind of starting to like sink down alongside the bar, and he's like, "They were drugged, just like Mom used to make."
What? Big,
The fir-
Neve just yawns and then falls from 3 feet up and thuds on the ground.
Okay.
Everyone's
Farthing,
falling asleep.
yes, Big, they are.
uh, yeah, Jack, it's the weirdest sensation. Well, you see all these friends drop off to sleep. You see people people come into the room, pick up your sleeping friends, look
Uh,
at you and Big and Naya, and they do the come here motion with their finger.
I don't trust you.
They
Jax
don't
quickly
say they don't do not say a word to you.
Jax scurs up Big next to little brother. It's weird to have the have a shoulder occupied by someone else. Anyway,
Uh, they look at you, and one of them looks at you with red eyes. They're they are people. They all have hoods. They're all people. They're all wearing hoods, so you can't see underneath the hoods because it's just dark enough that you can't see. But you do see eyes. You see the eyes, and they're emanating a slight red color. And on some of them, you can actually see the mouths, and some of the teeth are pointed.
yeah, I don't trust this. Big,
Big crush.
more Big defend, but close enough. Naya,
Aya, what do you do?
Have I seen these people before?
You have never seen these people before.
How many of them are there?
Well, technically there's one for each of you,
Oh, right.
except
So
for
about-
Carthus, who's upstairs,
Yeah.
out like a light. But
so there's
How
about
many cookies are left?
how many cookies are left?
Yeah.
There's about 12. It
Can
was
I, can
2 dozen, so 24 cookies total, 12.
I offer them a biscuit?
They look at you. They're not saying a word. Actually, which one do you offer a biscuit? Do you offer the one
All of them.
that did the finger come this way finger, or which one are you offering?
Well, I just offer them the plate. If they all want to take one, I'm happy for that.
They kind of look at the plate, look back at you. Let's see here. Look back down to the plate. And with relative ease, Naya, this one picks you up.
what? Wow.
Okay.
Okay, that's not good. Not good.
No.
There are now two more that have come towards you, Jack, and you, Big.
Okay, Big, we're in a situation.
They're
and
not
you're-
doing anything threatening. They've just come over to you.
Jax is a little paranoid, though.
Yeah, I know. And again, one of these two does the same "come with me" motion with their finger.
Mm. Jax is like kind of holding the back shoulder, like he's on like the back of a Big, but he's constantly looking backwards to make sure no one's gonna snatch him while he's like hanging on Big's back.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, Big, you're about the weight worth of, I guess, 3 or 4 Nayas. They're probably not gonna be able to pick you up. Drag you maybe, but not pick up. But I'm like light as a feather compared to Naya. So okay, yeah, Big, can you actually backing to the walls good or bad? Big, why are you naturally backing up?
Well, Big, what are you doing?
I'm defending.
You're defending. That's
Defending
probably
me.
that's a good idea and a bad idea at the same time. Because this person, not the one that did the come here, but the person standing next to him, with uncommon speed, puts out his hand and snaps his fingers. You and Jax and little brother are gone.
Up. Wait, I could do that to a better effect. Just ah.
The rest of them,
Good.
is Naya, you're still the only one who's awake. You're still holding the plate of cookies, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Naya, you're the only one who's still awake. You see the other ones who have already picked up your friends being very careful with the fairy. You know, just kind of a more of a scooping motion with the fairy. But picking up the rest of your friends, they all start to move out the door, and the door suddenly turns into a portal.
Mm.
Okay.
They go through the portal. You see this, and you are put down gently by this particular person who's picked you up. Put down gently in a room, and all of your friends are also put down gently. Jack, Big, and little brother have suddenly discovered that they're in the same room.
Ah, what happened?
Big don't know. Big somewhere. Nice room.
What do you mean, nice room? Ah.
At about this time, Davi, Andrax, and Neve start to wake up.
Those cookies. I must have grabbed the wrong bottle of.
What do you mean you grabbed the wrong bottle? I'll remind me just to trust Big with cooking. He's not the best at it, but also he's more efficient.
Neve shoots up into the sky and starts looking around like, who done it? Who has the balls?
Who wants to die?
Who has the balls to? And you realize
Staring at me.
You
Who
realize
at
you're
me?
in a room.
Who pinged me? I do kind of like
The room to give the dimensions. The room is about it's 20 by 20. It's a 20 by 20 by 20. It's a
It's a very big cell.
Are there is there a visible door?
There is.
Okay. Is it like solid or bars?
It's solid.
Solid, okay.
It's solid.
Hendrix will go up to it.
And as you are, going, what the frick just happened? All of you hear this. You're captured, dear cattle. Forgive. 5 trials and you can live. Our words, though fanged, are true. Fail, and we will feast on you.
No. Well, you can't feast on Big. Anyways, actually, I don't think I'm much of anything either. He says, "Well, like
Just
looking
says-
down his sleeve." Nope.
Davi says, "I'm too young to die."
Of course you would say that. Okay, this is kind of a stressful situation.
Neve is cackling maniacally.
Why are you cackling? Well, you scare me.
Wow. I mean, one, how much blood do they think they're gonna get from me? Two, this is ridiculous, and I can go home anytime I want. She says.
Well, how much blood do you think they're gonna get from
Take
Big?
us with you?
Yeah, can you take us?
No.
Shoot.
Do you try?
No.
Okay. There is one door leading out of here, and that's to the south.
Hendrix will try to open it.
It opens.
Oh. I was expecting that to take a bit more force.
I was expecting effort.
Carefully push it open and peek through it.
As you
maybe
peek,
something's
as you
busted.
as you open the door, the next room with magic candles light up.
Well,
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Bobby would like
No.
to roll a what is it? A Arcana check to see if there's any like magic traps or anything nearby.
Hmm.
Neve just says to nobody, it's like, hey, that looks like your room.
what?
18
What were you rolling that for?
Arcana check.
What, into the next room or just
Yeah, into the
in general?
next room to see if there's any traps. He's like standing at the threshold of the door and just scanning the room.
What's in the room
Mhm.
is a large pit with large floating discs. This is from where you guys are standing. You cannot
Mhm.
see what's on
Yeah.
the discs. Although if you get close enough, I'll tell you what's actually on the discs. And that's what. And there is another door to the south, but you have a very small. You have just a large enough space on the side that you're coming in on, and a large enough space of where the next door is. The pit covers the whole room, and these discs cover the space.
Are they
Uh,
moving in any way or no?
um, uh, they are very slightly moving up and down.
Okay.
What is moving up and down?
And that picture that I sent you,
Oh, let me look. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
See it.
if you wouldn't mind throwing that up there.
Sharing that. Okay.
Yep.
Save image. Give me a moment. What do I need? And oh, I just realized. Give me a moment, folks.
Whilst he's doing that, am I
Mhm.
able to run any sort of check on the cookie to see if I can work out what it was that caused everyone to fall asleep?
I will have you roll. Give me a second.
Yep.
I will have you roll. This would be an investigation check for you.
Okay.
Mhm.
9.
What you get from it, it's your basic cooking. It had eggs, milk, flour, yeast, chocolate chips, milk, eggs. I think that's all the ingredients of a chocolate chip cookie.
Sleep ingredient, the
A
normal
little
stuff.
sugar here and there.
Yeah, so yeah,
Baking
you,
powder.
you
Yeah.
get the
Or
basically you get the ingredients of this very wonderful chocolate chip cookie. There's nothing toward it. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing mean or nasty.
I'm just going to put it in my bag. What was there, 12 left?
Yes.
Okay.
maybe it was a magical component.
You don't know.
Could be.
Is it dark in here?
Okay. No, actually, there's light. You can see.
Nice.
And if you get close enough, oh, good, I described it correctly. If you get close enough, this is what you see.
What
Huh.
do I see? Wow.
You see on top of the floating discs letters.
Okay.
Mm. Intriguing.
Mhm.
I got nothing.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
But keep going.
So, what do you do?
There.
Uh,
Swear to God, this is a crossword puzzle. I'm losing.
No.
Neve's
If it's a
gonna look
puzzle,
around at the walls.
oh god, Big, I know he's not good with puzzles. Don't make him look at it; he'll fry his circuits.
You're looking at the walls?
Yeah, for clues or anything, because she can just fly right over. Everybody
Mhm.
else has to cross.
That is true.
Crossword?
Letters.
So she's trying to help them out by
Oh, yeah.
seeing if there's clues around.
There is. See, back to the.
If you want, I can make a roll, because, you know.
Um. There's nothing on the walls. Yeah, one quick look, Neve, and it's like there's nothing on the walls. There's nothing on the ceiling. You've got what you see there, and it does look like you could like jump from one letter to another, like.
It just like adjacent or also diagonal.
It looks like you can go. Well, you don't know. You'd have to go try it out.
I'll take a look.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna do a test jump on solid ground and try to get a sense of, can I jump diagonally?
Okay, so which letter are you?
I don't think he is.
I'm not gonna jump on any letters yet. I just want to be like, I'm gonna look at the discs, and then on the roll of like solid ground on my side, I'm gonna just see if I can jump far enough. Like, I don't want to jump on letters until I feel confident that I can jump far enough.
Okay.
So I do a test jump.
So are you jumping left or right? Right where you are.
I'll say left.
You could jump left.
Yeah. I'll turn it. I'll say, I mean, it seems like we're supposed to spell something to get to the other side, and I wouldn't count on. I would imagine that there is at least one correct word to spell. Possibly only one.
Question: where are we starting from, top or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom up. Got it.
Yeah, bottom up. You're in that south door, and the door up north is where you guys are going.
Well,
You could spell free. Jax jokingly says.
You could spell free, yeah.
No.
You could spell it, but
you would only get halfway though. If you did. You could sue. Just like SOO. If that's not a word.
I would like to point out that if anybody does test stuff, it probably should be me. You know, she nods.
Wait, what if there's, you know what?
okay, so what do you guys do?
Are any of the letters like less dustier than the others? Say, for example, that somebody's walked on it before.
Might be a perception check.
Okay.
Everything I can see that we can spell from
16.
With that roll, it yes, But
Okay.
considering that from where you guys are standing, you can see about maybe 3 rows in.
Can I know what letters they are?
Um,
I mean, I can pay you in cookies.
they would have to be virtual cookies since I'm here, you're there.
Mail the cookies.
We couldn't guarantee that they wouldn't be cookie dust before they got here.
True.
Um,
You could also spell loot, but you would come back.
well, you could spell loot, but yeah,
You wouldn't get anywhere.
no, you wouldn't. Hmm. I will say that with a 16, you know at least one of the letters
Okay.
is the L with a 16.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Okay. So we've got an L.
Mm-hmm.
So you would assume that we've got to spell a 6-letter word.
A 6-letter word?
Yeah.
Well, it could be more words. You just have
At
to read
least.
that
I'd say at least a 6-letter word.
straightforward.
But judging by the DM's response, it's not 6 letters.
No, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 6. It's 6 letters up and then 6 letters out.
Well, it also could be multiple words.
So we've got to spell 2 words.
Chained into like a sentence. Probably would have to be a sentence though, not just multiple words. Because I've already found words.
Okay.
Mostly 4-letter words.
Okay.
I had to actually count how many letters were in that particular word to make sure that I knew what I knew.
Right, I'm going back to the recaps then, because there's got to be a clue somewhere.
Where
So-
can I look at this image and stare at it infinitely? Because I can't look at it right now.
Well,
I don't
that's
see any
fine.
obvious words in common that we can spell. There's got to be another
Okay,
clue.
I will.
We'll get it. We'll get it eventually.
Yeah, you'll get it. Yeah, I'll just. This is such a good puzzle. I love it.
We're not too keen, but you know.
Hey, this is only the first. This is only the first room.
Oh, yeah.
Right, it's not realms. It's not anthem. Not Ace Rack.
Yeah, you don't exactly have the word. Don't exactly have the letters for those.
The Empress.
I like how I found loot and free, and that's it.
Is it a proper word, or is it an RPG word?
It is actually a proper word. It's a word that you would use in the English language.
Oh, I'm not good with the English language, even if it's my. Shit. Shoot. Oh no.
But so much.
Gowl.
Oh, it's not ION because there's no other letters to follow it.
Well, now I will say this: I gave you a huge hint by giving you the starting letter.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, wasn't it L?
It was L.
Okay, we only have one position then. But now we need to figure out what way we go from. Because it's like, here's the thing. Either There's a possibility. I don't know if we can go sideways, but judging by what we got O, another O if we can go sideways. T, V, and maybe an A. Those are the only natural next steps, unless we can like leap over.
Loosed. Loosed.
I don't think that's a word, is it?
Loosed? Yes.
Loosed. Let
loose?
It's a word. It doesn't get you all the way across, though.
Yeah, loose without the D.
Loose.
You can make it a verb too. To loose, like to loose an arrow.
Loosen. But then how there would be 2 more platforms at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, I got one more.
Also, loom is an option, but like
Mm-hmm. It is.
that's not as far. Let me see what I can get from loom.
Let me just. Okay. No. That's not who I'm gonna send this to. About 3 sticks of dynamite. There we go. I can hear all the wheels turning in your guys' heads. I can hear it.
I can't. I'm not coming up with any words that go all the way across. Maybe that's not the point.
We found lucid and loom. Well, I found loom.
You can make lamps if diagonals are allowed. But like I said, it doesn't get you all the way across.
I was trying to do lampshade, but there's no way to get over to a D.
Unless you have to use every single platform.
You said there were floating candles in the room, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna look closer at if there's any nearby that I can look at.
Yeah, there are 2 on that first. Well, not on the first row, but on the wall next to that first row.
Okay.
And then you go. It's like there's a candle there, and then there's not a candle, and then there's a candle, and then there's not kind of.
Neve gets a mischievous grin and then starts skipping over the rocks, going LOOPHOLE and walking across. Loophole.
Oh.
Wait. Who?
Yeah,
Oh!
that'd work. That'd work.
Mm-hmm.
How do we not see it?
do you actually jump from each letter?
Yeah, she skips across. Yeah.
Yeah, she's yep. I'm not even gonna make you roll because you're so light enough. It's not. That's not gonna make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of you watch Neve just kind of, and then you actually read out the word.
Loophole.
Okay.
Which is a real word.
So those of us who are heavier, who wants to try next?
I'm afraid for Big. He's like double everyone's weight.
Who said who would go?
I'll go next.
All right.
We could tie a rope around you, although I don't know if we can get all the way across with it. Just in case.
Let me just see if Davi has anything in his inventory. Davi has. Hold on. In close right here. He has his loot. Not life.
I've got 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
Me
All
too.
right.
We'll tie one around Naya's waist, and then Andrex will hold the end on his side.
All right.
Jax goes, you know, Big can also hold with you. Probably is heavier.
Okay, Naya, I want you to make a. You're basically jumping from where you are to the L. So make me a athletics check.
18.
You make it to the first letter. Do you want to? And it does not move.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, so you make it to the O. And as you are making the way across with this thing tied around you, I'm not going to make you roll past the first one. None of these fall.
Okay.
You make it all the way to the end. Neve, are you already at the end?
Yes.
Okay. And you're giggling uncontrollably, I'm imagining.
Yeah, while sitting in her reclined flying position.
Mm-hmm. Who's next?
Davi's gonna go.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
Roll me an
I'm not gonna
athletics check.
hold the rope from my side though. I will keep hold of that.
Athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, we can stretch the rope across too. So
Yeah,
there's like
you guys can stretch the rope across. So then, so yeah,
Davi
I will
rolled
allow
a
that.
5. He's not very
You
nimble.
make it.
Wow.
You make it.
Okay,
yes,
that was
you
surprising.
do. But I am going to make you roll again for the next leap.
Yeah. Let me roll again.
Mm-hmm.
No. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
So it's a 2.
no. It's a 2.
Yeah.
As you're trying to make the leap from the L to the O, you trip. And now I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
To see if you catch yourself.
Yeah, he's wearing his fine garments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very saving throw. 24.
24?
Yep.
You managed to catch on the edge of the of that one.
He picks up his his very ornate baggy pants and he pulls them up and he says, things don't fit. Always one size too big.
Don't fall.
Maybe you should grab the rope while you're doing this.
Takes a hold of the rope.
I like that.
Andrex will hold his end lower so that it's not so high above Davi.
Jax goes, "Wait, I have an idea. A Big is holding one end. Whoever's on the other end. Well, yeah, me and Big. Whoever's holding onto the rope on the other side, hold tight. Big, tighten the rope. Big and Big tightens it so it's just a straight line.
You can certainly do that.
Or at least use this as I don't know, a safeguard. All you have to do is hold on to it while we move it back and walk across the platforms.
Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good idea.
And Big will go last, I'm pretty sure.
So, every one of you managed to make it across by spelling the same word. Loophole.
Big is probably the most stressful one, as he just me. He's probably big enough where he could just step across without actually needing to jump.
I'm not. Well, I am going to have him roll the first one, which is athletics.
Oh, Big does not have good athletics. Let me actually look at. I look. It's like really good. I'm confused. Let me look. His athletics.
It's strength based. That's why.
Oh yes. Ah yes, he does have like a +3. He can jump very high. Anyways,
Yes,
roll.
he can.
That's a 19.
19.
I believe.
He makes his first one. I'm not going to make you roll for the rest of them because it's at that point it's kind of simple. And
It's stressful to see him jump.
And Big actually makes it to the other side. You can take that picture down now.
Oh my god, Biggie survived. Okay. Good strategies, yay! Jack says we're doing a little clap.
There's a door there.
I guess we are going.
I didn't notice that. Yeah, okay. Flies over and opens the door.
The door opens, and this room, you come into the through the bottom, and this room is shaped. What you can see, that it's 20 feet across, and then it goes up 20 feet, and then it kind of looks like it goes out to the side, but beyond that you don't see anything else.
Well, what is this room like?
It kind of looks like a plus.
Plus.
Yeah, kind of.
Neve shrugs and flies through the door.
Okay. As you fly through the door, I've got to pull up something, so just give me a second.
I'm waiting for an Indiana Stone style saw trap to just.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I'm afraid that the plus is
Curiosity killed the fairy.
Curiosity
I'm
killed the
afraid
fairy. Yes,
that
very
the
much so.
plus is just a crossroad for a bunch of rocks the roll through.
Right.
What you see, Neve, is a creature that is slowly lumbering towards you. I'm kind of going brains.
Oh god, a zombie! Someone get a plant!
Kind of going brains. It's not exactly saying that, but yes. But it is coming up to you, Neve, and is.
Yeah, all the while she's going, hey! Hey! Until he gets close and then she's like, ugly.
And tries to bite you. Does not succeed, but tries to bite you.
Yeah.
And you see two other ones coming around the corner towards you. So there are
As
three
she's
of you.
grabbing her great sword as to demolish the thing in front of her, she goes, they're a bit bitey.
All right.
A bit?
Well, this one won't be. And yeah.
All right, so combat has started. Let me.
He just reaches into a dark void and pulls out this
Yeah, I
gigantic
kind of
sword.
I kind of got that. All right. All right. So, this one attacks you. it is your turn. Top of the round. What do you do?
Fairy tantrum
Pretty much.
with a 14, unfortunately.
You hit.
Oh.
Yep.
Fairy tantrum. 10 slashing damage.
10. Okay.
Yep.
Still up. Next on this list is Andret. You see these three. What do you do?
You are muted.
I'm going to draw my longbow.
Okay.
Lean into the door, and say, "Hold still," to Neve, and then try to plunk the zombie past her.
If I do, he'll rip my wings off.
Okay. Go for it, Andrex.
Okay. Let's see. I only rolled a 6 to hit.
Yeah, you missed.
I was only gonna do 2 damage. I rolled pretty low on that.
Yeah, and Neve, you see the arrow kind of whiff past your right ear, or your left ear. Doesn't even come close to hitting this thing.
Sorry!
Came close to hitting you, but not to it.
Yeah, in Sylvan just curses.
Okay, now it's Naya's turn. Could you turn the music down just a little? Thank you.
I am going to cast Ice Knife.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Never mind.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit down and just watch.
So all of you kind of see Naya just kind of go.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 to hit. I wasn't hitting anything.
That's fine. Big, it is now your turn.
Give me a second. What the fuck? This is music.
Yes.
You gotta let me get up for a second because I was laying down. Oh! Okay. Big time. Big just kind of looks at what would be perceived as enemy or and goes.
Oh, crushing time.
Rushing time.
Blowing out his axe and let's just. Ooh. That was not a good roll.
What was it?
Actually, I'll never understand the hit/DC +5.
What was he hitting with?
His axe. And his great axe has a +5 to it, so that's cool.
So, what was your roll?
So, if I'm correct, if that's how it's used, that means actually, never mind. Not about.
What was the roll?
I rolled 12, but judging by the +5 thing, not a 12.
Yeah, that's a 17. You hit. So now you roll your damage.
And technically, I can attack again if I wanted.
Technically, you could.
But first, let's just see its damage, and that would be a D12. Let me find my D12 in this pile of stuff. Roll, and that would be not a good number. That would be a sorry, doing math. 6 on the
6?
first.
Are you hitting the same one that Neve hit?
What's the nearest to Big? If it's the one
that Neve hit.
Yeah, then I'm hitting it.
Okay, 6. Did you say? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another swing, and that would be. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's not gonna. I'm gonna miss this one. Definitely. Let me. Yep, that's an 8. I miss. So he goes for a second swing and just completely whiffs it.
All right.
Technically, Big did fall down the stairs and may still be a little jammed. So his arm kind of walks for a second.
So he whips the second attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A really as big is great at dealing a lot of damage, though. Potential, at least.
Davi, it is now your turn.
Yep. Davi's going to pull out his what is it? His rapier, and he's going to run at one of these things and try and spear it.
Which one do you?
Head.
Which one are you running towards? Are you running at the one that Neve and Big hit, or are you running at one of the other two?
I'm running at one of the other two because they got that one handled. I'm going to deal with whatever is coming.
All right.
Right.
Go for it.
Hit. 23.
Hit.
Rolling damage. 10 damage.
10? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
It is now their turn. And as these three come up against you, you look at them. They're not zombies. These three are ghouls. And now they're going to try to attack you. The first one is going to go up against Steve with his claws this time. That is an 11. I don't believe that hits you, does it?
Oh, not me. Eve.
Neve. Oh, Neve's not here.
I am back, sorry.
That's okay. One of them just tried to hit you with an 11, which I do not believe that hit you.
Not even close.
Didn't think so. The next one is going to be hitting Davi, again with claws.
Wait, how much damage?
Hang on.
Okay.
I have to actually roll to hit you first.
Yep.
That's a...
damage is automatic.
No, that's a 9.
That does not get through my armor.
No, I didn't think it did. And the last one is also going to come up and try to hit you, Davi.
Alright.
They're all very aggressive.
That's a 10.
Nope.
Nope, I didn't think so. And that is their go. We go back up to the top. Neve, it is now your turn.
Fairy smash.
Fairy smash.
Fairy smash.
13.
Hit.
Jeez. Okay. I'm rolling terribly, but okay.
You expect these things are ghouls.
Fair. 11 slashing.
Okay. It is down. Andrax. You see the first one go down. There are two other ones in the room. One of them is damaged.
Okay. I
What do you do?
will. I think I'm gonna forgo the bow, so I'm gonna just drop the bow.
Okay.
Draw my longsword. I'll run forward. I'll run forward and I'll take a swipe at the one that's already damaged.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. I rolled a 9.
You did not hit.
Woo!
It bounces off.
Blink.
Blink.
It
Andrex
boinks.
is
They
gonna
look at
kind
you.
of look sidelong.
It boinks. They look at you. I'm sorry. I'll let you apologize.
Next time you should probably swing harder.
Yeah, you kind of look at your sword and go, there's a hole in it.
It was I picture like stuck in his sheath. So like, as he was running forward, he was like struggling to pull it out, and he just kind of like hit incidentally when he like pulled the thing out and just flared the sword in front of it. Blah!
Pretty much.
Did
Okay,
you miss on purpose?
He is not a stormtrooper. Or a red shirt, for that matter. Naya, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to try and cast Ice Knife again.
All right.
So... Oh, 22 to hit.
You hit.
10 damage.
10 damage. Nice. This one looks really, really hurt. Big, it is now your turn.
Okay, Big, hit him hard. Like, as hard as you can. I believe in you. Oh, 25, a nat 20, a crit.
You get to, yes, it's a crit, which means you double your dice damage.
Now that is something you like to see. That's what I like to see.
Mm?
This is how we do it. Yeah. Give me a second. Plus you, plus you. That would be 17 damage. Very good. I guess I could hit again.
What was the damage?
17.
Okay, it is now down. There's one left standing.
Oh, nice.
And it's the other one that's on Davi right now.
If it's close enough, I could use my.
It is close enough.
So. Oh, okay. All of a sudden the dice gods are. Yeah, that's a 23, a dirty 20.
You hit.
Whoa. Okay, then we roll for damage. Oh, that's a little less damage than I would like to say, but that is at least a 6 for damage.
At least a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget sometimes how I actually do, like, he does more damage more often.
That's not right. That isn't right. Okay. Davi, it is now your turn. There's only one left.
Davi's gonna take his rapier and go stabby stab stab stab.
Stab.
Go
stab,
for it.
Stab.
24.
You hit.
7 damage.
7 damage. It is now their turn, and I do say their turn because the two that you two have knocked down, they're back up.
Big will stomp their skulls.
I know.
All you hear from Davi, and I do apologize, I'm gonna push the button once.
Yeah. The two that are rising, I'm just gonna give. That's all their action is. They're just getting up on the floor. That last one, who is still on Davi, is going to try to attack. And the dice gods are not with it because that's an 8.
That's a nope.
Yeah, that's a nope. We go back up to the top of the round. Neve?
She's gonna get wide-eyed and then reflexively put her hands out and blast them all with Scorching Ray.
Okay. Alright.
First one is a nat 20.
Which one are you doing that to?
The one right in front of her.
Okay. That means you do double the dice damage. Which, it's gonna be so overkill, it's not gonna be funny, but that's okay.
That would be 13.
Yeah,
fire
that's,
damage.
yeah, that is, God.
Okay,
Does
and
Neve want to murk them?
it freaked her out. She gets 2 more.
She does. So you're going after the second one?
Yep.
Alright, go for it.
21.
You hit. Roll damage.
10.
Yep. That one goes down.
22.
You hit.
Only 8 that time.
Only 8. Okay.
They freaked her out.
Yes, it did. Andrax, it is now your turn. There's still one up.
Fix that. Andrix, I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna pop a fighting spirit.
Okay.
So Andrix is gonna like do a bit of a yell as he runs up with rearing his sword back.
Let's see if that actually hits.
Yeah.
That's
I do
fantastic.
get advantage now that I did
Okay.
that. So
Okay.
let's see. First I gotta do the fighting spirit. That didn't work. Well, anyway, I'll do the attack.
Hey, Neve.
Yes.
I was just about to say. Murderous party, fairy, party of one, fairy, party of one, your table is ready.
I rolled a 15 to hit.
You hit,
I did 6 damage.
and you take him out.
I have yet begun my reign of terror.
And you see all 3 of these ghouls now dead.
They got back up from paste.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and watch the one that I just felled with my sword over it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just wait for a good round or two.
You wait for a good round or two. They're not getting back up.
Lower the sword and just kind of poke it with the tip of the sword.
Poke. Yeah, it's not moving.
I
Poke
think
it with a stick.
we solved this puzzle.
A puzzle of wits, also known as
Well, let's.
very effective.
I'll have Andrax roll me an intelligence check. Let's see if he can figure this out.
Okay. Let's see.
Neve goes and sits on Big's head.
Rolled a 10.
You get the sense, Andrax, that for what you've observed, only one of them was up by the time they came around fighting again. That's what popped the other 2 up.
Okay, so it was the way to solve the fight was to drop them all, have them all dead at once. Okay. I'll go to the intersection of the room because it's like a plus sign,
Yes.
and just peek left and right and make sure there's nothing hiding.
There's nothing else hiding.
Okay.
Just these three in here.
Oh.
Coffee wants to loot the bodies.
Okay.
What are you looting them for?
Hey, they might have riches on them. Who knows?
What's up with you and what?
And
I do
oddly
have
enough,
this chest here. Which is
Like, we got
chest out of
plenty-
nowhere.
Big is literally a walking chest.
Now we have
Dom-
that chest.
Davi, you get the strangest feeling that one of your arms looks like gold.
Be careful, it will bite you in the butt. What was that?
Looks at the arm, shakes his head, and just be like, that was a weird dream.
It was. Okay. Roll me a investigation on these ghouls.
Give me a moment. And sorry for yawning.
We're gonna make me on.
15.
You find in each one of these ghouls' pockets 21 copper pieces.
21 copper. Okay, cool.
Big looks at the money and just like he opens up his chest a little bit, revealing the gold he still has. Money.
Here we go. 10 gold and 21 copper. That's what I have on me.
He closes his chest, and then just Dex goes,
I would say when he opened his chest, Neve like rolled forward to see, and then she kind of fell off and rolled into that cavity as he was closing it.
Yep.
Big
And now
quickly.
she's begging on the inside.
Big quickly Big quickly lets you out and like puts you back on his head, and he just goes, "Sorry, very small friend."
There.
distracted.
So who is looking? Because you guys are still in this room.
Andrex was.
Yeah, Andrax.
You mean? Or I'm looking for a way out. Yeah.
Okay, so as you've continued to explore the room, and it does kind of look like it, you get the sense this is a plus sign. You get to the other side, and there's a door to the north.
I think I found a way out. I'll go up to the door and attempt to open it.
Okay.
Watch out for bites.
Will do.
Give me a second.
The doorknob bites your hand. It's a mimic door.
Wow, they've got these things numbered wrong. You walk into the next room. They really have these things numbered wrong.
Dodge roll. Dodge roll. Dodge roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Dodge roll.
Well,
Get hunted by the boss. You died.
Well, actually, this is not a dodge roll. Actually, it's a
Yeah, you walk into this room. Or you open the door. You see a small wall that goes up maybe 5 feet or 3 feet. Let me rephrase that. At the end of the hallway, there is what looks like to be an eye.
Oh. Does it look real or painted? Like, I'm hoping this is a mural of a giant eye.
You want to walk into the room and find out?
I would rather look at it from the crack of the door that I'm taking cover behind.
Behind the safe door.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Made of probably wood.
At least the doctor won't be able to get through it when who's this doctor we talked about.
How suicidal is Neve?
Yeah, well, actually, the large eye sits poised over the door, which is at the other end, and it's covered with a red glowing energy. There we go. There's the description.
That's the eye, the door, or both are covered with energy. I'm being pedantic.
It's the eye.
Okay.
It's the eye.
Ooh,
Why do I feel like we don't want the eye to... Is the eye looking around?
It's pointed down at the door is what I thought, right?
No, well, it's kind of looking out.
Okay.
If I look at the lovely picture that they've provided, which is labeled wrong, harumph.
Jax is doing the funny cartoon.
What the room looks like, it is. It's a 25-foot room by. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 45, but that's straight up to the door, and it looks kind of like, and the sides kind of on the other side of the wall there kind of funnels itself towards the eye.
Okay.
Think an old-timey oven, but it's down on its side. Best picture I can give you.
Okay, I think I know. I'll look back and I'll say, so there's an angry magical eye in this room. I'm going to try to assess the danger, and I'm going to.
He just whispers and says, "Be careful. It might be. I read about these in a book somewhere. They're called holders, maybe."
I don't think it is. Jax is doing the thing where like you're peeking out the door, and Jax is like top of his head is on top of yours.
Okay.
He's like looking over with you.
Are you going into the room?
Yeah. I'll go into the room a couple of steps.
Okay. As soon as you walk into the room, the eye, because now the eye looks at you, and you take 3 points of necrotic damage.
I will go right back out of the room. Okay, so yes, it is dangerous. And yes, it apparently just needs to see you to be dangerous.
How are you going to get through this room?
Avi says, who's good here at doing the sneaks?
Oh, not me. Andrix has been jangling with chainmail the whole time he's been jumping around.
Avi is gonna roll a stealth check and see if he can move through this.
I wonder if big
12.
would, because being an inanimate object.
Neve.
I want to risk big though.
Neve will also try to hide.
Okay.
She will also cast mirror image on herself.
Okay. So it has a.
Each time targets you, roll a d20 to determine whether the target attacks you or your duplicates.
Right. And what's the DC on that one?
If you have 3, it's 6 or higher. If you have 2, it's 8 or higher. If you have 1, it's 11 or higher.
Okay, so how many do you have out there?
She'll have 3 while she'll be stealthing.
Okay, so that's you said 6 or higher.
6 or higher, yeah.
Alright. So, people who are rolling their stealth checks, please roll.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
I rolled a 16.
You rolled a 16. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this.
She's hoping the gnome and the dupla fairies will be enough of a distraction.
Is anybody else going into this room?
Big is going to put his hand in, like, just without saying a word.
I'll go in with them.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can the mechanicals take necrotic damage? Or do they rust? Or what?
I kind of view it as like an entropy effect, if nothing else.
I mean, I'm naturally stealthy, so I might be able to do something there.
Big for some
lucky
unknown,
it's academic.
Big for some unknown reason has a +2 in his stealth, meaning technically the big boy could be stealthy if he wanted to, but that's not his personality. So.
All right. So, people, as I said before, people who are rolling their stealth checks, please roll them. I had a 17 and I had 12.
I rolled
12.
a 16.
16 and 12. Okay.
15.
Okay.
Big is just blatantly walking in. He's not trying to be stealthy.
That's
just
fair.
testing something out. Something that his silly little brain just.
So the only two people that are not stealthing in this room is the fighter, is Andrex, and the barbarian.
I haven't entered it yet. I want to.
Okay.
I just want to watch what happens first.
Okay, that's fair. That is completely fair. Okay. Neve and Naya, I'm going to you two manage to sneak into this room and more or less keep out of sight of this eye. Davi, I am so sorry.
Yep. I'm assuming Davi's clothing is just way too glittery.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage. Now, Davi.
I guess I'm
what
poisoned, right?
No, it's necrotic damage.
Okay, it's not like an effect or anything like that.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's necrotic damage.
Can I cast Healing Word on him?
You can. It's not an attack on the eye, so it's not going to break your stealth.
Yep. Healing Word. 7.
Alright. That should heal you because I only took 5.
Yep.
Yep,
back up. So full.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just see the gnome kind of give like the 2 thumbs up kind of look. And keep moving. Time to fiddle around with my phone. Okay. So, Neve and Naya, you managed to make it to the other side of the room, like right underneath the eye. Big, you are power throughing this, aren't you?
He's walking. He kind of looks behind him for anyone that's like revealed, and he's gestured to get behind. Like his head just turned, like does the 360, like looks behind him.
Yeah, Big,
Yes.
take 4 points of necrotic damage.
So,
He's resting.
Andrix will attempt to take cover behind Biggs, but I think what Andrix is gonna do, because this is a little bit of a hunch. He is going to sheath his sword and cover his eyes with his hands, and then go forward to behind Big, trying not to bowl him over.
All right, I want you first, with disadvantage, roll me a perception check because you've got your hands over your eyes.
That is fair.
Is this thing a boo?
A what?
A boo.
Yeah.
I can't see you, you can't see me. I'm just gonna stand here.
That's what.
That's no.
Yeah, let me roll again. I don't think it did disadvantage properly. Well, my lowest was 18, so.
Okay, so with your hands covered, you do indeed manage to get behind Big.
Cool.
Are you doing it with one hand and one hand on Big, or you've got both hands?
No, I'm gonna cover my eyes with both hands, and if I have to, I'll use my elbows to feel for Big.
Wow, that's gonna look weird. Okay, fair enough.
Big is doing what would be pretty much considered a brisk walk to try and get to the end, but he's got plenty of health to probably tank the whole.
More than likely. Davi, what are you doing?
Davi is moving behind Big.
Okay.
Jackson's just sitting there very worried behind, of course, holding on to Big.
And so's little brother. Brothers has darted like behind the head. And kind of looks over at you, Jackson goes, scary, very, very scary.
It is. Oh God, Big, you don't have to do this. You could like walk around. I'm helping my friends. Okay.
You take another 5 points of necrotic damage.
He's almost there, baby. I have a feeling. Come on.
One more round.
On his turn, he's going to do something for you.
Okay. So, for the two who are standing next to the door, what are you doing?
Am I by the door?
Yes, you are by the door.
Oh, can I roll a perception? See if there's anything around me that I notice that's worth noticing?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
I'm probably going to regret doing it, but...
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. 8.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look around, and other than this room having because of the eye having a kind of a red hue, you don't notice anything particularly out of the ordinary.
Do I know what's causing this red hue?
The eye. That you do know. It's the eye.
What about it? Is it like a... Well, it's obviously magical, but...
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll?
No, I've got to consult my my DM's notes.
Yeah, Neve is quickly contemplating shoving her sword into the eye, and then thinking better of it and flying towards the door. And
oh no, you're already at the door because
Yeah.
you managed to sneak around.
She's like flying down to where the crack at the bottom would be, and she's looking underneath to see if she can see what's in the next room from underneath.
You roll me a perception check. I've consulted my notes, and if you want to roll me an Arcana check.
I got
17.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. With a 17, you get the feeling that the eye functions like an actual eye. Like your eye. Or Neve's eye, or,
A person's eye.
a person's eye. But you also get the sense that it's also, it tracks movement.
Hey, it's an enchanted camera.
Something like that.
Neve sees a bug crawling across the floor because she rolled a 6.
Actually, with a 6, you managed to turn your head the other way. You're not looking into the room with the door. You're looking into the room with the eye, and you kind of see on the very small wall that's like 15 feet into the room. You see letters. They don't make any sense, but you see letters.
Huh. She'll right herself from looking almost upside down. And then still go, huh. And that's her.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Because it's technically a joke. Oh, not there. Yeah, I'll put it there. Give me a second. Oh, nope, that's the wrong thing. Let's see here. So what is everybody else doing as I am looking for this particular item?
Big is continuously marching, probably getting close to his.
Yeah, I got that.
Dobby's gonna cast Healing Word on Big.
Okay.
At first level.
Okay.
And just a moment. I just not casting. Alright, it's a 5, so you get 5 hit points back.
How many points?
Sorry.
How many?
5.
How many? 5.
Yep, and that's my last spell slot. First level.
I'll keep Big marching strong.
Technically is what you see. It's a joke. You can giggle at it.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Only because my sister and I actually went to one of that, like on Tuesday. She had to have her eyes dilated. So, Big, you take another 4 points of necrotic damage.
Owie.
And on this round, the 3 of you are now by Neve and Naya.
Finally out of the radius of the eye's view, I imagine. Big just like friend's safe now. Big happy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks again for shouldering that.
You're welcome. Anything for my friends.
Okay.
This one, I guess.
Did either of you decide to try the door as they were coming across?
I mean, Neve is gonna do it now that everyone's here.
The door
She's
opens.
crazy, not stupid.
That's true. That is true. She you open the door and you go into the next room.
Yep.
And this one is a circular room, and there is a sword that stands embedded in the stone.
Hey. Let's see who's stronger.
Okay.
Obviously, a scan of the traps.
Roll me a perception check.
Sure. That's a 12.
No. There are no traps in this room.
Obviously, it looks safe.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Why would you leave a sword in a stone? It makes no sense. It's useless there. Why yeah.
It's prophecy or something. It's for special reasons, I guess.
Reminds me of this old book that I read about some guy pulling a sword out of a stone or something. I forget what it was called.
You read a lot of books, don't you?
Yes, I go to college. What do you expect? I'm a bard, for God's sakes.
Well, I'm a jester thing, and I just kind of am.
Is that kind of like the flute and the turnip?
Different
What?
book.
You've been to the Feywild?
No, but
You probably read about it.
I read about something similar. Something about a sword and a stone. Yep.
I've never been in the Feywild. You know, because I came here only within, like, the last year or so. And found big.
That sword's in a weird looking turnip.
Andrix will like tilt his head and look at the stone.
Can
Okay.
I cast detect magic on it?
You can.
Oh, I will.
He just doesn't get it.
Yeah, it just does it.
It is emanating give me a second.
And would I know whether it's good or bad magic?
No, this is just detecting what kind of magic is on there. It won't necessarily tell you if it's bad or good or bad magic.
Okay.
This was
What detect good and evil is for.
yeah.
Okay.
The magic that's there is magic. It's summoning. That's the word I was looking for. Andrax, you are looking at the stone, yes?
Yeah.
This is what you see on the stone. The thought of me brings sickness. The sight of me, despair. Falter while in battle, and you're sure to find me there. And when your children mourn, do not weep or rage. Know that you have passed me down to endure in them for an age.
Huh.
Death?
What did you say?
He just kind of offhandedly goes, death?
no.
That would have been my first guess.
Yeah.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have read that aloud. Yeah.
He just says, "Oh, sounds more like sacrifice, self-sacrifice."
It's not sacrifice then.
I'll read it again.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Maybe.
I'll read it again. The thought of me brings sickness. The sight of me despair. Falter while in battle, and you're sure to find me there. And when your children mourn you, do not weep or rage. Know that you have passed me down to endure in them for an age.
Disease.
Disease?
I don't know. Sounds similar.
Blood.
Blood.
Oh.
Blood.
Oh.
You think about it.
I'm like
Yeah.
half tired over here, like passing out in my chair, and I'm just like, what's going on?
If you think about it, it's like you don't want to see blood in battle. You don't want to see, like, know about blood and guts. And mourning people is, but yeah. I'm just logically thinking about it.
Yeah, and what do you pass down to your children if you have any?
Your blood.
Your blood.
Mm-hmm.
I think I agree. Davy, go pull the sword.
Davi is going to go up to the sword and try and pull it. And his strength is abysmal, but we will try.
Where are you pulling it from? Are you pulling it from the pommel, or are you grabbing it? Where are you grabbing it?
Oh, he's gonna grab it from like below the pommel because he knows that blood is gonna have to trickle down this thing. He thinks.
I'll cast Enhance Ability on Davy.
Okay.
What does that do?
That will give you advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity doubles.
Okay. Roll. Okay, well that helped. That was a 7, my first roll. Let me roll again. My second was a 4. So I'll take the 7.
Yeah, you sit there and you go, that blade is sharp.
Yep.
And you see a trickle of blood roll down the sword and land on the on this stone. Anybody else?
Neve
Give it a go.
All right, Neve first, and then Naya.
Yep.
Just hear Davi say, "Well, I'm gonna need to get some bandages before I start playing my lute again."
Do we have to sacrifice blood or something, or are we just trying to lift the stone?
She'll try it the same way, but she'll kind of grip it both hands on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a strength check.
22.
You go, hey! That blade is sharp.
Yeah. She'll yip and let go.
Yep, okay. Neve? Now this is going to be interesting. Naya. Naya, sorry.
Okay.
There's too many end words.
So unless we roll really, really high, or there's something we're just not seeing.
Just...
Okay, let's roll.
Just roll.
3.
That blade is really sharp. And, Naya, you do see a cut on your robotic hand.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever is inside of you does roll down the side of the blade and mixes with the rest of the stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Andrix will walk up and he'll say, "So I feel like there's enough blood on the blade. I'll actually grab it by the pommel and try to pull it up."
Okay.
Let's see. Strength check, I would assume.
Yeah.
Uh, 16. Decent.
Decent. Nothing. You tried grabbing onto it. It does not move.
Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't seem like pulling the sword out is what we want.
Nope.
Neve is going to kick at it and go, "Shit! You stupid
I don't.
son of a-"
I wouldn't. I don't. Maybe the point isn't to take the sword out. I'm going to take a gauntlet off. And just, without trying to lift the sword out, I'm just going to basically prick my thumb on the side of the sword so that some of my blood gets on it too.
Mm-hmm. And it slowly rolls down. And at this point, since I'm not going to make Jax or Big go over there and do this, you two are just looking.
Really got much to give.
Yeah.
Well, and Big is big. The pool starts to gurgle and make noise. It starts to form into, well, a swirly, bubbling, ambulatory glob of blood the size of a hogshead cask.
A glove?
No.
No, sorry, I misheard.
Blob.
A swirling, bubbling, ambulatory glob of blood the size of a hogshead cask.
Oh. I'll stand back.
Dude, can we keep it?
And it attacks you.
Yeah. I was a little worried when you said ambulatory.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
It can walk. It can attack.
Yep. Let's see.
It walk, it attack, but most importantly, it got.
It goes splat.
It goes splat.
Most importantly, it goes splat. Oh no. Look at that.
So it goes first.
Ooh.
It's going to go up to the fairy and do it's going to attack. Let's see. The first one is a 14. I don't think that hits. No, it didn't. The other one is a 17.
Just barely, no.
Just barely? Okay.
No, yeah.
No, it hit?
No, she's got an AC of 18.
Okay, cool. And that's all it does. Neve, it is now. Yeah, it hit. Neve, it's now your turn.
She shouts out clear, holds both her hands out, and Eldritch blasts it.
Go for it.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
Naya, it is now your turn.
Okay. What does this do? I'm gonna cast Poison Spray.
Okay.
It's gonna make a con save of 11.
Of 11?
Yep.
That's a natural 19.
I do nothing.
Okay.
Neve looks at Naya with that look like, I know your pain, sister.
Andrax, it is now your turn.
Okay, I will draw my sword.
Uh-huh.
And I will swing it.
Go for it.
I couldn't think of any flowery way to say that.
Go for it.
This'll end well.
Ooh, a natural 20 for 24.
Double your dice damage.
Cool. It already it rolled
It
a
already
second
did?
die, though.
Okay.
For a total of 10.
Ten? Okay.
Yeah, one of the die rolled kind of lowish, but still.
Alright. That is your go. Big.
We're gonna hit the blob.
You're going to hit the
I'm
blob.
so tired. I'm just operating off pure instinct by now.
You're literally hitting the bloody blob.
Anyways, hit the bloody blob. Anyways, he's going attacks as usual. Going to. I said I'm going to roll and not have the dice get fucked around by things. Thank you. Because my desk is cluttered as usual. And I hate that. 22.
22, you hit.
And that would be, on my first hit, that would be a measly 4 damage. We roll again. I need to roll good. I'm like lazy. Give me roll. That's not what I mean when you're like give me a good roll. When I say give me a good roll, I don't say give me an 8.
No. Sorry.
Well, the first hit went.
Yes. And you said that was a 2 damage. I mean, 4 damage. Sorry.
No, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. David, it's now your turn.
Avi is going to take his rapier out and basically he's going to try and cut the limbs off this thing if possible.
Well, just try to hit it first.
Yeah, he's going to try. A moment. Where's my rapier? Back. 22.
You hit.
11 damage.
11.
Yep.
As you all are doing damage, you realize that your hits with your weapons are doing less damage than you thought that they should. It is now its turn. Right.
Wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I was expecting it after Andrax's thing to separate.
Yeah, this time it's going after Andrax.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. It misses both times.
You
Cannot
stole
find
my
purchases.
color scheme.
Yes. And that is its turn. Neve.
Another Eldritch Blast. She
What
shouts
kind of
clear again.
What kind of damage is this?
It is force, it looks like.
Okay. Alright, go for it.
Yeah. It's a big lightning bolt. $18.
You hit.
For 8.
8? Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I had to recalculate because of something.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of just a lightning bolt.
Alright. Sorry, I had to recalculate something. Naya, it is now your turn.
Is the sword still in view?
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna go at the sword with an ice knife.
Okay.
No, I'm not. 5 to hit.
Nope. Sorry.
It's alright.
Okay, that's Naya's. Andrex, it is now your turn.
I will. We'll lay the damage on. So I'm gonna do my fighting spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack with advantage with my
Okay.
long sword. Oh, for another crit.
Very good.
For another 10.
For another 10. Wow.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
I will then also use my, not my second wind, my action surge.
Go for it.
And attack again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, now it's just a 12. So my.
Yeah, that you miss.
Okay. Oh well.
You're fine.
That will be. Yep, that'll be my turn.
Yep. Big, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm passing out. Gotta wake up. Gotta get up. Anyways. We're just gonna. Ooh, a nat 20 plus. That'd be a 25.
You hit. That's double your damage.
Eight damage. I'm gonna roll again after that. Okay, that would be after my second roll. My second roll would be a 13. Would a 13 hit?
Barely missed.
Damn. At least I did 8 damage.
Yeah, you at least did 8 damage.
It sucks
Davi, it is
that my
not.
crit did so little.
All right, Davi. Let me think. Yep, he's gonna use vicious mockery on this thing.
Oh, what kind of damage is that?
That is wisdom.
No.
It's psychic.
Psychic damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to basically say to this thing, your mother looked like your mother looked like COVID-19 in a petri dish.
You're only half of blob you were. Anyways.
Yeah, sorry, I had to.
So
roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Neve just looks down and says, "Hey!"
Just like, you're not my blood son.
Well, first of all, that was a natural 18.
Okay. So, yeah.
I guess
Doesn't
I'm not
do any damage then.
Okay.
I don't think it doesn't say. It just says 1d4 damage. It's like damage.
No, vicious mockery is a save or fail.
Yeah. It is now the elemental's turn again. Let's see. Who is all in its faith right now. I want Neve, you were not Neve. Naya, you were the only one who didn't actually go up to this thing and start attacking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody else, that's Neve, Andrax, Big, and Davi, I want you all to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
15.
Okay.
How's a 17 hit you?
Okay.
Only a 14.
All right.
Okay, let me look at my roll. Boop and booper.
Sorry, DM. Did you say I needed to do anything?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't.
You were the
since you're
smart one.
Yeah, you were the smart one.
I got a dirty 20.
All right.
A dirty 21.
All right. So, Neve, Big, and David, did you roll?
15.
15, right. You guys are all fine. Adrak, I am so sorry. That could have been a lot worse, let me tell you. That is 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you are grappled.
Oh. What does this look like?
He just basically what this thing did was kind of do like a swelling thing, and most of you managed to get out of the way except for poor Andrax, who got caught. You were grappled. That means you're restrained and you were unable to breathe.
Oh, I can't breathe?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did get damage from this thing. Could I
Yes, you
do my
did.
reaction?
What's your reaction?
So Andrix gets engulfed by this thing.
Yep.
And then there's a burst of flickering light as he's just sheathed in flame for a moment.
Okay.
As a hellish rebuke.
Go
wait,
for it.
maybe I can't actually.
You can, as long as they deal damage to you in that round.
Yeah, but I
Yep.
need to be able to speak, I think. And I may not.
I'll let you do this right before you were, quote, unable to breathe.
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
All
But
right.
right after that, then it kind of goes.
All right. Fair enough.
Because it's something that should be fast enough to be said in a reaction, so...
Yeah, fair enough. It needs to make a DC 12 dex save.
It does not.
It takes 20 fire damage.
20 fire damage. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a fun ability.
It is a fun
It
ability.
is.
It is a fun ability. Okay. And that's its go. Neve, it is now your turn.
Seeing Andrax explode in it from the inside, she's gonna take the hint and start bombarding it from the outside with Scorching Ray. 3 of them.
Okay.
And she's gonna shout out, sorry, hope this doesn't cook you. First beam is... First beam is a 21.
Hit.
for 9 fire damage. Second is a 16.
Hit.
For 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And the last one is an 8.
You bet.
Yeah.
It is still up.
She's gonna start cursing in Sylvan.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Naya, this is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go at the sword again with Ice Knife.
All right.
And that is 17 to hit.
You hit the sword.
That's 3 damage.
Okay. And now you notice this. When your ice knife hit the sword, it kind of makes this, whatever it is, kind of slow. It's not moving as quite as quickly. Just throwing that out there.
That's all I can do.
Yeah. Okay. Andrex, you are unfortunately. I will have you at the end of your turn, since you can't really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to roll me. It says escape here. I'm assuming that's.
I think that's an athletics check.
Yeah. Roll me an athletics check.
You got this.
And I did roll an 18.
You do manage to get out of this thing, whatever it is. But that's the only thing you can do on this turn.
Okay. Andrex will stumble back and will be like, "Bad, I got some in my mouth."
Yeah.
It's like a big thing of Jello, but probably doesn't taste as good. How did it taste?
Big, it is now your turn.
Oh, speaking of big, big, do something. What can I make him do?
I will suggest to the guys that we do start hitting the sword as well if we can.
Jax goes, hit the sword. Big. Before you can even finish, Big is going. And first hit just kind of probably misses. Even if I add that, that's just a 10. 10's,
Yeah, you miss.
but it's a sword. Is it dodging me?
Well, you
You
don't
attack
know.
the sword. The sword grows legs and moves out the way.
The sword starts get what was it? Hose legs.
I need to. Oh no. I need to like warm up my dice. I need to like
It's a
warm
cuphead
it up.
boss.
Yeah, it's a cuphead sword.
Oh god, Cuphead boss! Watch out, duck! I finished the DLC. I beat the final boss of the DLC. I can beat you. Anyways, finally, a good roll. I had to warm up my dice. For some reason, I have to. Sometimes it's weird because I actually have to warm up my dice, if that makes sense. I have to like roll the dice in my hands a little bit before I actually roll it, or it'll give me bad rolls. I got a 22. I rolled a 22 on hitting the sword for my second swing.
Okay.
Now I roll for damage. And that would be 8 damage on the sword.
On the sword?
Yeah.
It looks chipped.
The plasma axe making contact with it.
Nope. Yes, thank you for the picture. Just noticed that. Thank you. Davi, now it's your turn.
Davi is going to change his focus to the sword that was mentioned openly.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to take his rapier and basically, like, full back, like, leaning into it, just kind of, like, swing at the hilt of this thing and chop off, like, the hilt from the blade.
Okay.
Right. And I'm gonna roll. Should I use my strength for that, or would I just roll? Straight up?
Just roll.
Straight up. Got it. Right here. Go. No, it's an 8.
Yeah.
Just hear that. Kind of like. You just see a gnome vibrate.
It's now the elemental's turn. It has gone up to, well, the last person that it happened to have, which was Andrax. And it's going to do 2 slam attacks.
Oh.
Yep. That was cocked. One of them didn't hit, but the other one was cocked. Because it rolled off. Would you stop doing that? Wow! My dice do not like me today. That was 2 2s. So no, it does not hit. It is flailing badly. Naya, it is now your not Naya. Neve, it is now your turn. Sorry.
Yeah. While everybody is attacking the sword,
You're still attacking this thing?
Well, between her and Andrax, I figure they're probably gonna try and tank it while they deal damage to the sword.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay.
So, Eldritch Blast to get its attention.
Alright.
Going, yo, Gooey.
Yo, Gooey.
That would be a 24.
You hit.
14 force damage.
Wow. Damn. It on this thing you couldn't tell, but it does the cuts are getting well, they're cuts, and it looks like this is slowing him down. Naya, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to do Ice Knife on the sword again.
All right.
Oh.
I swear that Ice Knife is adversely affecting its ability to attack. I swear it.
Nat 1. But luckily, I get to roll again.
Yes, you do.
Thank God. Oh, please don't screw me, dice. Oh, 22.
Okay. We'll do this in order.
Thank Jesus.
We'll do this in order. Your Nat 1. Well, that was a spell, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I'm thinking of does not work on spells. It only works on if you're doing like a melee attack. So the spell kind of, you start to throw the ice knife and it kind of goes fizzle. You curse very quietly underneath your breath.
I just rub my hands together.
You rub your hands together. All right, and you throw the next one. It hits. Do your damage.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. The sword does again. It cools down, and you notice that the thing while it's doing this, it starts to move lower. But the sword is still up.
Has anyone tried talking to this monster yet?
And it attacked you.
Oh, okay, fair days.
Yeah.
Yep. Andrex, it is your turn.
I will think Neve and I are trying to keep this thing's attention, as I recall. So.
Yep. Away from the rest of them as they break down the sword.
I'm so sorely tempted to do something that's probably stupid.
Go for the bad idea.
Go for the bad idea.
Yeah, that's Neve. That's Neve's motto for life. Always go for the bad idea.
Hendrix.
Ironically, it's also a friend of ours' idea for role-playing games.
Hendrix sheathes his sword and says, "Two can play at this game," and he runs up and grabs the blob.
Okay, so this is going to be a contested.
Like
Oh God.
I think I roll athletics for sure.
Yeah, you roll athletics, and so does it. Well, technically it's rolling its strength, but you know.
Oh God, I have
roll 13.
Oh God, I have not ate anything since I woke up. I'm starving.
That's an 18.
Beat me. So.
Yeah, it did. Good try though.
Yeah, I kept it. It's keeping it distracted anyway.
Big, it is now your turn.
Huh? This is my turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
God, sorry, I'm just like too hungry. Okay, we're gonna hit the thing again.
Yeah. Are you hitting the sword or you're hitting the thing?
We're hitting the sword.
Okay.
Roll me. That's a unacceptable number. That is a 11.
11.
I'm gonna roll again. We're gonna see that is worse. It's a 7. I'm disappointed. Get out of my house. Turn.
11.
You were abandoned so you can rake up big numbers.
I just have this image of Big going, stand still! But the sword that's not moving.
You know, he's still a little, his brain ain't.
Yep. Okay, so, and now it's Davi's turn.
Davi's gonna attack the sword again with his rapier.
Okay.
Roll that. Wait, no, I don't need pictures of the wacky inflatable one yet. Sword, go. Oh, no. You see
Nope.
Gnome again vibrate. It's a 7.
Oh boy. Okay. It is now the, now this thing's turn. It is now still trying to slam, Andrex, who just tried to grapple it. I had a 13 and a 11. None of which thing hit you, Andrex.
Nope.
Didn't think so. Neve, it is now your turn.
Yep. She's going to, as a free action, kind of drop her greatsword in front of Davi and say, maybe hit it with that. And then she's gonna turn back to the blood creature because she can be detached from it as long as she's within like 100 feet of it.
That's fine.
So yeah, she'll give it to Davi to hit the sword because his rapier ain't doing it. And then she'll blast the thing with an Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
And miss because she's scolding a gnome.
Okay. Naya, it's your turn.
By the way, it does 2d6 damage when, and if you do hit with it, Davi.
I am going to do poison spray, so I need a con save of 11.
On the sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just asking, how big is the sword?
I'm gonna say since it's magical, when she drops it, it goes back to the size of a small person greatsword.
Okay,
So
I was about to say, because if Davi tries to lift like a beholder like greatsword, he's just gonna have trouble. His strength sucks.
Okay, I'm going to say that the thing that you've been attacking, Naya,
Yeah.
failed its check.
Okay. So in that case, oh wow. So it's essentially 1d12 poison damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a 12. So that's 12 poison damage to it.
You hit that sword, and you look over at this thing, and it looks like it's going. It looks like it's withering.
And that's all I can do.
Yep.
by the
Anthrax?
way, best druid spell is heat metal. Just saying.
In most cases, yes. I will completely agree with you on that one.
Because everybody's in metal armor or holding a metal weapon.
In most cases, I will completely agree with you because I've seen it done. But Andrax, it is now your turn. You're muted, dear heart.
Sorry, Wilfred's been pestering for food, but I need to avoid feeding him for now.
Okay. All right.
I will. I'll attempt to grab the thing again.
All right. So this is again opposed checks.
All right. Oh, let me get to the right panel.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20 for 24.
He got a 17, so you now
Grappled.
have it grappled. Very good. Big, it is now your turn. Big,
Oh, sorry. What is it?
it is your turn.
Hit the sword. Devious roll. It is or shall be. No, that's it. Fucking up. Shit. 23.
23. You hit.
And then we roll damage. Why are you always? 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yes, and I'm gonna roll again for that. I'm ambitious. And
Now
I'm a
you're
big
hitting the sword,
red-
right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the 8 will not cut it, so no. The
No.
second. I keep like not getting the second.
So how much damage did you do on your first?
attack. That would
Yeah.
be. Let me check. About 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Davi, it is now your turn.
Yep. Davi is going to look at his rapier, look at the sword, sit down his rapier, and then pick up the sword that Neve gave him, and basically swing at the hill of the sword. Stone. So what do I roll for that?
It would be a d20 plus your strength.
D20, which my strength is 0, so it's just a D20. Roll a 1 flat D20. 5.
You pick up this sword that you've never used, and try to hit another sword, and
You see a gnome go flying across the room because bigger sword.
wah! Yep.
Yep.
It is now the elemental's turn again. It is going to try to escape. And it rolled a 17, so it's out of your grapple. But it's the only thing it can do. Neve? No, yeah, Neve, it's now your turn.
Yeah. She's gonna keep pummeling it and insulting it. Be like, just so you know, you're part oil, you stupid glob thing.
That's what I meant to do. Okay.
16.
You hit.
14 force damage.
You see it go.
It was the oil comment.
It might have been the oil comment.
But that's me.
Okay. As it goes away, you do see another door going into the next room. Goes away. What do you do?
What happens to the creature? Does it just withdraw into the sword, or
No, it disappears.
So Andrix is standing there hugging himself, apparently.
Yep. It just goes.
He'll put his arms down. Well then.
Pick up your sword and.
Yeah, let's proceed.
Actually, do you think we could take just a little bit of a break?
That wouldn't be a bad idea for myself as well.
Me too.
Did we beat up the enemy and we're done?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You can. I will.
I just need a short rest.
Yeah.
Actually, since we're getting toward the end of our little thing for this week, we'll end the episode here. You will get the benefit of a short rest when you guys come back.
Okay, cool.
And when we come back, you will be able to go into that final room.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on Realms of Awakened Essence. I am Dottie Dinks, your very beat up and very how shall I put it, shaken production gnome.
Not stirred.
No, and yeah, I'm just gonna say this. Neve, your sword sucks. At least for me, it does.
It's not my fault that you can't pick it up, right?
Oh, shots fired!
All right.
They're not wrong.
I'm gonna pass it over to down to our dear friend Mr. Robot.
Hi, I am
You are who?
All of the above.
I'm Gearbox. I play as Big and Jax. I'm Sweepy.
You probably need to get something to eat, my dear.
Yes, I'm Sweepy and very hungry. So, yeah, I'll pass it over to our other robot.
I am Abby and I play Naya. And I am going to pass it up to Andrex because I am very sleepy as well.
Oh, fair. I am Andrix. I was played by Pi3, otherwise known as Chris. I'm actually a little tired, if I'm going to be honest, too. I didn't sleep well this morning.
Yeah, we did an awful lot today.
And I will pass the microphone to our fine Fae friend.
Yep, see, I'm full of energy. Hi, I'm Katie Wynn, and I played Neve, and yeah, I have 2 more games today, so I have to be active. So yeah, storyteller person. Hi.
Hello, I'm your lovely storyteller, Trisha Welsh. I played all the lovely enemies that you guys played, and that wonderful puzzle. Which I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. I will give you guys some insights. The what you guys were fighting was a blood elemental.
Oh.
Whoa.
As shown on screen.
As shown on screen, it was resistant to all non-magical weapons.
Yeah,
So you
makes
guys
sense.
were only doing half damage except for the people who were actually doing magic at it.
Oh, so Neve could have gone full fairy tantrum because her weapon is magical.
Yeah. For the eye thing, it worked
Packed weapon.
exactly like an eye. You guys could have hid from it. You guys could have done, you know.
I wanted to poke it out.
You could have done that. Any rate, thank you, and hopefully we next week is Heroes. I hope.
Oh,
It should
great.
be Heroes Core next week, yes. If
Okay.
barring any last minute changes with schedules and stuff like that, because I don't know if we have like a family wedding or something we have to go to. I think there's something tonight, but thankfully it's after our game, so that's good.
Right. If you do have something, just let us know. Let them know.
We will let you know, guys. But Heroes Core hopefully next week, and without further ado, keep in mind, be empowered to play. So I'm gonna put it on. New merch available at
White
our store.
hat.
Plug.
A hat of a white variety. For that is merchandise.
Yes, and without further ado, I'm Davy Dink, your production engineer, and I think one of these buttons will transition us to the credits. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Join us after the show, as we'll be reading in to Dancing Man. Thanks for watching.